it's Maggie, and this is a series on my channel that I started years ago that was originally inspired by the high school expansion pack that came with The Sims 4. So I started it around that time. That was obviously a really, really long time ago at this point, and I never finished it. So here is the final episode. Basically, in this episode, our goal is to have the mom, Mora, the mom of her 3 sons, and she also has an older daughter who lives on her own in an apartment in San Myshuno. But we want to get the mom married to another NPC in the game. I think he's a teacher actually at the Copperdale school. So she's gonna get married to him in this episode, and then she's also going to meet her grandson, and we're also going to work on these boys' grades. So right off the bat, we're just working with these boys, like getting their needs up and everything, and then eventually I hope they can get their grades up to level B. I think I have them do a few things around the house. And I was mostly focusing on their grades. That was the main focus for them of this episode, because they aren't going to age up. But the youngest son, the child here, Tigran, he's going to age up to a teen. And you'll see his makeover at the end of the video. So be sure to watch the end of the video or watch the whole video. I would love if you guys watched the whole video, because this is like a finale to this Let's Play I did. I know it's like episode 11 of this Let's Play, so it's kind of a weird place to have a finale. But I have so many Sims series on my channel, so it's just too much. So I'm ending this one. But yeah, we got the option to have the neat trait for Mora, the mom. So she has a neat trait now, which ironically she still wouldn't clean that sink and repair it, but it's whatever. But yeah, we're just basically having the kids, the boys, work on their needs and their grades and getting skills up so that they can be like level A or level B students. So yeah, I think we do accomplish that in the end. But yeah, this video took me like forever to edit. It took me so long, just cutting things out and speeding things up and everything. It was just a lot of work. So I hope you guys like this video and enjoy it. But yeah, there's not really much to say now. I think we're just getting, as I said before, we're getting their needs sorted before they have to go to school. And right now, as you can see, I send them alone. Normally in the past with this Let's Play, I would go with them to the high school, but it's the end of this Let's Play. I don't see any point in it. Narcs, buy some money, save it or turn it in. I just said turn it in. And then he got a performance gain at school, so that's good. And as you can also see, Winterfest is starting tomorrow. So I'm just having Mora prepare for Winterfest. It's super snowy out. And then we invited over one of the sons. So there's twin teen boys. One of them has a girlfriend, and she was just at the front door. As you can see, she's right at the front door. I don't know if you can see her very well from here. I think she's leaving now. She was like, I guess no one wants to see me, so she left. But we are focusing on that as well for one of the teen sons. He is in a relationship with this girl who lives in Willow Creek, who I made a while ago for this Let's Play. But yeah, here we're just also looking at his skills, because he still needs to get level 3. But the thing I want to clarify is that I always get these 2 Sims confused, because they're identical twins. These teen boys, they're identical twins. So I think one of them is named Nark, and one of them is named Hake, and as you can see, the youngest son is named Tigran. So the Armenian names, which I super loved. But yeah, like it's really hard to tell the teen boys apart from each other, apart from the clothing, but I'm not really like used to the Let's Play. I mean, playing this Let's Play and getting used to like telling them apart. But yeah, so bear with me. So he finally finished. I think they both got to level 3 in one of their skills for school. So I just have one of them finish their homework because they didn't finish their homework. But yeah, the mom is just kind of like looming around the house doing motherly tasks, and yeah, this is when it asked if the twins have a difficult family dynamic, and I said sure, I guess. Maybe they really don't get along at all. Maybe. Maybe that's just the case, but I believe when I started this Let's Play, they were both children. But yeah, as you can see here, it said 75% done with his homework, but he was done with his homework, so that confused me. I hate how the game bugs like that sometimes. But yeah, here we're in the morning. We had Mora, the mom, make some meals. I think she's making pancakes for breakfast as a nice Winterfest breakfast. And the boys, they did have school today. Or they do have school at this point, and I actually, like, normally they would be on holiday, but I actually made them go to school. But yeah, here I'm having Mora invite over her boyfriend Angelo. They're going to get their relationship up a bit. She's gonna propose to him, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Is I want them to get married by the end of this episode, and they do. So here she is proposing to him. It's kind of weird that she's the one proposing to him, but that's okay. But they've known each other for not even that long, but she's pretty set on getting married to him. So here I just have the boys go to school because I don't know, I know it's mean to have them go to school on a holiday, but I wanted them to get more performance in their grades. So yeah, I cheated the youngest son's hygiene a bit, but that's okay. This is the end of the series, so I guess we can cheat a little bit. But yeah, here I'm just making a dinner party. So a dinner party that's hosted by Mora as the mom. She's gonna invite, obviously, her fiance, some family friends. Yeah, we're gonna invite those people, and it's gonna be at 5 p.m. on Wednesday. Today, this day, in The Sims, in the game, in this video. So but here now we spend a little bit more time with Angelo. I think his name is Angelo. I think I got it right. I don't know. I don't really pay very close attention to the Sims names. But here she's just paying some attention to Angelo. They're just giving each other some affection. I think here is when he asks if he can move in. So we took him and all his money. So we have a lot of money now. We didn't have that much money before, but we have a lot of money now. Plus $20,000. That's pretty good. So we can start replacing items that are broken, which will come up later in this episode. There's certain broken items that I just replaced because we have the money now. So, but yeah, anyway, the boys are back from school. I just have one of them. He's super embarrassed, so I had him hide under the covers. And then I'm gonna have the other son just work on getting his needs up. And here we have the dinner party starting any second now. Yeah, and meanwhile, Wolfgang and I forget the twins' name, but they were hanging out a bit. But yeah, I'm basically just trying to get their needs up a little bit before the party. So yeah, and here finally the party started. We invited over one of the twins' girlfriends, as I mentioned before. They spent some time together, and I don't know why, but everyone was in the twins' bedroom this time. Everyone was in the teen twins' bedroom, which just annoyed me. Like, you guys are supposed to be downstairs eating food for this dinner party. So I have Mora cook a bit more food, and it's also because she needs to do that for her career, even though I have her skip work later in the episode. I'm not really focusing too heavily on her career. I'm focusing more on her son's grades and stuff like that, and more on her relationship with Angelo and them getting married. But yeah, here's the dinner party, and they were all sitting at the table, which I thought would be a really good screenshot. You probably saw it in the thumbnail. they look so happy, and just looks really nice. There's so many people. But yeah, I think I just have more do some cleaning up because, just motherly tasks. She does a lot of cleaning and laundry around the house and stuff like that. So yeah, and then here I'm having one of the sons. I'm saying one of the twins because I don't know. I can't tell them apart. I don't know which one is which. But I have him pay some attention to his girlfriend. They get on very well. And later in this episode, they actually have their first woo. Which actually, you'll see what happens. But yeah. And here you can see Father Winter is making some food for us. I think he made a cake for us. But we end up eating that cake, and we use another cake later to age up our youngest son into a teen, which you'll see further on in this episode. But yeah, as you can see, I'm looking at their ages, at each one of them, how long they have left until they age up into the next age stage, or however you call it. But yeah, here's when I realized, okay, we didn't have them get married. I'm gonna plan another event where that's not gonna be a wedding event, but it's gonna be an event where they get married. So I put a wedding arch in the backyard later on when this event starts. So I set it just for 4 p.m. Friday. So I skipped some time to get there. I think there's some things happening in between then and now and then in this part of the video. So I think she's just mostly doing stuff around the house. I don't know why I included this. Oh wait, I remember why. She goes to visit her daughter. That's right, I forgot about them. She goes to visit her daughter with her husband, or soon-to-be husband, her partner, and she says hello to the baby boy that her daughter had. So this is her first grandson, probably her only grandson, because I won't be continuing to play this series. But she was just that was a weird glitch with the baby. But anyway, she was just spending a bunch of time with her grandson, which I thought was super cute. I had to get a screenshot of that because that was so cute. And then something weird happens here. You'll see Angelo kind of flirts with our daughter, which was super inappropriate. You'll see that further on. But right now we're just taking care of our grandchild. And then I think here's when we aged him up. And he looks really weird, obviously, because I have so much CC in my game. I can't even keep track of all of CC and get rid of certain things. I'm addicted to CC. So the infant looks really weird. But as you can see right there was romance blossoming between Angelo and our daughter. So I thought, like, that's not okay. We're gonna go back home. And ironically, we're taking them with us. I don't know why we took them with us, why we took our daughter and her boyfriend with us, but they're here, I guess. I don't know where they are exactly, but I think I took them here with us because I wanted to make a cake so that we could age up their grandson more, or Mora's grandson more, like up to a toddler age, but Power Conservation Day was in effect, so I couldn't make a cake. And I think you just saw a close-up of Angelo and the daughter, Priscilla. The daughter's name is Priscilla, by the way. They were sitting next to each other talking, and I'm like, this is really sketchy. They shouldn't be talking with each other. They are like completely different people. This is her mom's fiance. Like, that's not okay. So I think he kind of initiated it to Beyonce. To be honest, he initiated this kind of like cheating thing he did with Mora's daughter. So I did not like that. But I had them get married anyway. I had them towards the end of the episode, I had them repair their relationship a little. I mean, Mora and Angelo, I had them regain their romance because she was also feeling like she hadn't been, like, that pop-up that came up that usually comes up when Sims cheat. They haven't been romantic in a while, so I had him be romantic to her, and it ended up going okay, and then they end up getting married. So it does have a happy ending. I wasn't going to let it have a bad ending. by them not getting married or, you know, whatever. Even though it's really bad that he cheated, I still think they should get married. So that's really important for me to wrap up this Let's Play. But yeah, here I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just looming over them, like looking at their needs and such. I don't think much really happens here. She's still mad because of the cheating thing, so I just have her go to sleep. I think I just end up having everyone go to sleep. This is where we end the night, which I think makes sense. Yeah, we end the night here. And then here we are the next day. We got some pop-up. I didn't know what that said. But here is when I realized Angelo is neat. He swaps out the trait for slob for neat. So I realized he was a slob, but then he became a neat sim. So I'm glad he became a neat sim because I don't like slob sims. But yeah, he's fixing the shower for us, which is very nice of him. Yeah. And then I have Mora cook a grand meal for our dinner party coming soon later on today. And in the background, Angelo is just making snowmen, like, or something, like, what is it called? Snow angels in the snow, which I thought was kind of funny. I don't know if you noticed that. But yeah. Yeah, so then I do have one of the sons, I forget which one, I have him invite over his girlfriend as always, because I do want to get their relationship up as well. So I have them do a bunch of interactions. I have them mess around, and this is when they're glitched and I have to reset the freaking bed because they were glitched while woohooing. I don't know if that's something to do with my mods or whatever, but it was annoying. So I have them try woohooing again, and I don't know if it worked or not. I didn't really pay attention. But here, I realized she was at work, and I was just like, no, she's not going to work. She needs to attend this party. She needs to make food for this party and be there for her family and be there to get married so that she can get married. So eventually I have them get married. I think right now I'm just rekindling their relationship. I'm having Angelo just be a little bit more affectionate towards her. As you can see, their relationship wasn't very good because of the cheating scandal. So I have him give her some romantic interactions like she wanted, and so their relationship kind of rekindles, and then they are able to get married again eventually. Here I just sped up me getting their relationship up. So I was trying to find the option for them to get married, like elope immediately, but I couldn't find it, so I just ended up getting a wedding arch. So here's the wedding arch I bought, and here they're just gonna get married right away. And no one really came to watch the wedding except I brought one of the twins over to watch, and he literally just stood there and then left. Like, look at this, he just looks at them and then goes the other way. I'm like, okay, that's rude, but whatever you want. Whatever. I don't think, maybe he's not happy about them getting married. Maybe he misses their dad, who's non-existent, by the way, but I didn't make their dad. But yeah, I think that's about it for this family. I think then I go over to her daughter's household where they have a weird looking kid because of he aged up with weird CC. I have them come here. I come here and I age up little Armando. I think that's his name. I think his name is Armando. It might be something else. I might be confusing. Oh yeah, Armando, not Arnando. Armando. So we have him age up to a child because I want to see how he looks in cast and if he looks more like his dad or like more like his mom. But yeah, he ages up eventually. He's just making his way there, and he gets these, I don't even know what trait he got. I think I gave him the genius trait. Yeah, and I kind of envisioned he was like kind of a mental kind of genius kid. Like, so here he is, and I did not like the skin detail at all, so I changed it. And here's just a sped up of me fixing him up and, you know, doing his hairs and everything. This goes by pretty quickly. I didn't spend too long on these outfits for these Sims I aged up, because he's not the only Sim I age up. I also age up Priscilla's younger brother, Tigran. I age him up as well, so you'll see his makeover later when he's a teen, because I just thought it made sense that Priscilla and her son, like her son is a child now, and it just made sense to me that her younger brother would be a teen when her son is a child, so it kind of makes more sense and seems more practical to me that Tigran, the youngest son in the other family, be a teen. So here I'm just going through the outfits: formal, active, sleepwear, party wear, swimwear. Yeah, you get the gist. Like, you've seen me do Create a Sim videos before all the time. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go back to their house. I forgot that I had to go back to their house, but I do have to age up Tigran and give him a makeover. So I'm gonna have her add birthday candles. Jokesters, sure, whatever. And then I'm gonna have Tigran blow out those candles, so he's gonna be a teen, and he's gonna look really, really weird, because obviously I have more CC for adults and teens in the game, so it just comes up with like really random CC when you age them up. But yeah, I gave him a neat trait in the food aspiration, like the cook aspiration, because I feel like he's kind of taking after his mom. And as you can see here, he looks so weird, so I had to take all that off. That was just super weird. I did end up giving him brown eyes. I kept this hair because I don't know, I never really give male Sims long hair, so I just thought I might as well just give him long hair. Just kind of suits him anyway, so yeah. But yeah, here I'm just doing all his outfits, and we're coming very close to the end of this series in this episode. So if you want to go back and watch all these episodes, you can if you want, but I'm just saying that they aren't very good because in the beginning I never used to cut things out of my videos and my Let's Play videos, so it's not the best content you could watch. But if you want to get caught up in everything, you can go back and watch the high school Let's Play from the start, when around the time the high school expansion pack came out. But anyway, this is the end. I just include some screenshots. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.